no doubt as to who the creative hub in the side is. It's Mikel Oyarzabal. He boasts some of the most impressive records when it comes to goals and assists, Peter, helped by the fact that he can play anywhere across that front line, and also he has a real willingness to run beyond the strikers, and there's a lot to admire about this guy.
He tries a shot! Goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Marcó en el minuto 4 el dorsal 11.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Nicely spread. Anthony. This looks promising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Aimed beyond the defence. Zakarian, Oyarzabal, Llorente, Marc Roca. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Sucic. Now it's Gonzalo Guedes. Gonzalo Guedes! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Anthony. No, he refuses to take the bait. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. He's ended up in no man's land. Marc Roca. That's a good ball out wide. Anthony. Knocks it into space. It's out for a goal kick. Zaharian. Now it's Gonzalo Guedes. Now it's Oyarzabal. And it's Barrenechea. And it's Sucic. And he shoots! Another big chance that gets away.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Zaharian plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Pablo Fornals. Oh, he's found support out wide. Shapes to shoot! And he can clear it away. Munoz. Now it's Oyarzabal. Llorente, Marc Roca. Smoothly does it. Now he's got space here. No, he's just misjudged that one. Aramburu and Zaharian. Now it's Gonzalo Guedes. Sucic. Gonzalo Guedes. Zaharian receives it in a wide... He rises! In he goes again! And he's heaved it away. Anthony. Alvaro Fidalgo. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Now it's Gonzalo Guedes. Pablo Fornals. And the pass is intercepted. Gonzalo Guedes. Pinches it off him. Aramburu purring. Chance for a shot! Tries to play it through. Oh, good take in a good area. Anthony. And the shot! And it's come back out to him. He's scored! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Zakarian. Ricardo Rodriguez.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
And it's Barrenechea. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Gonzalo Guedes. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's a good ball. Can he finish? And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Anthony. Now it's Pablo Fornals. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Bakambu. Anthony is in a really good position out wide. Bakambu! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Might want to be careful there.
Choleta Shah concedes a free kick for that. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Sucic.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a
Look, they're prepared to be
28.599
quite
espectadores.
physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
It's a good foot in there. And it's Munoz. Oh, that's nice. Barrenechea. And it's Sucic. Bakambu. Alvaro Fidalgo.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Mark Roca. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Barrenechea. Looking for options for movement. That's very neat.
Whatever happens, That's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Anthony. Now it's Oyarzabal. Driving through the middle. Great chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Oyarzabal really may get an earful from his teammates for not looking up to see what was around him, but I think he was perfectly entitled to try it for himself.
Now it's Anthony, and he's managed to get free. Now, can they get him away? He has found the way through. Pressure stays on, it is a corner.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El
So
dorsal
time for
7,
change, and
el
this one has
dorsal
been on the
12,
cards for a little
el
while.
dorsal 24, el dorsal 21, el dorsal 11. Serán sustituidos por
Diego
el
Llorente.
dorsal 14,
Oh, shooting chance!
el dorsal 23. El
Concentration
dorsal
levels
18,
are very good,
el
and so is the
dorsal
commitment.
17,
This
el
game
dorsal
could yet
9.
yield a winner.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Chaleta Shah. And it's Gomez. And he's picked it up out wide. Munoz. Up he goes! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Oyarzabal has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And it's been given away. Takes a shot! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! An act of charity gratefully received.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
El dorsal 9.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
That's just playing it safe and simple. This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Brilliantly cut out. Chaleta Shah getting this one clear. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Anthony providing an outlet on that flank.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Not the most convincing of passes. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.